So the Boruto time skip has officially arrived, as we are now finally getting spoilers for the time skip. We've been waiting 7 long years for this to happen, and the fact that we finally made it to this point actually excites me, because this is where the real story of Boruto starts. Naruto is now no longer involved in the story, so now haters can't use the excuse that Naruto is carrying the story, which in my opinion he was never carrying the story. But let's move on to the spoilers, because there's a lot of things that we had to discuss. First thing that we saw is apparently that Boruto is on the cover page, and then we also get a color page of Sarada's new design. Now Sarada's new design is actually fire in my opinion, and the color theme matches her very well. We see Sarada with some Uchiha earrings and the Haruno crest on her neck, and I'm not gonna lie, it is a huge upgrade from her part 1 design, and the short hair on Sarada actually matches her very well. But let's talk about the cover page, where we have Boruto, our GOAT, as the cover. Now this is a nice first cover for part 2. We have Boruto in his new design, and my boy Boruto got that menacing look on his face. But the more I look at Boruto's design, the more I just love it. Ikimoto actually got his bag for this design. But let's talk about the things that we got in this chapter. And firstly, we are going to talk about Himawari's design. Now we see that Himawari finally has long hair in the time skip, but we don't know if she's actually a shinobi or not. It's actually looking like that she's not a shinobi, but hopefully I'm just chatting, and in a full chapter we get more. But in the panel that we got of Himawari's new design, we also do see Shikadai and Inojin. Now Inojin has a terrible design. Shikadai roughly looks the same, just like Shikamaru did after the time skip. But speaking of Shikamaru, we find out that Shikamaru is actually the Hokage, and I can already see that a lot of people are going to be mad about this, all because their fave Kakashi isn't the Hokage, and I can actually see why they made Shikamaru the Hokage. That is a whole nother video for a whole nother day. And we also see Konohamaru in the page that we see Shikamaru in as well, but hopefully Konohamaru does something special in the time skip. Now another design that we got was Sumire design. Now Sumire looks way more modern than before. Now that she got a new dress, she actually looks like a schoolgirl to me, but nonetheless I actually like her design as well. And moving on, we have Kaoki's new design. Now I'm not gonna lie, Kaoki's design is definitely a downgrade. Imoto should have just kept the OG design. There wasn't nothing wrong with Kaoki's design in my opinion. I still like Kaoki's new design, but it would have looked way better if he just kept that OG design. But we see Kaoki entering the timeless dimension to talk to Naruto and Hinata, but he can't really talk to them because they're unconscious. He basically just explains why they haven't aged, and it's still crazy how Naruto just got took out the story. There's gonna be a day where Naruto comes out of that dimension, but until that day comes, we're just gonna have to see the calamity that goes on in the Boruto verse. Now we also see Mitsuki's new design in this chapter, and I'm not gonna lie, Mitsuki's new design is absolutely flames. Everybody really just thought that Mitsuki was just gonna look like another log, and I actually thought that too, so Mitsuki getting his own design is absolutely flames. But now let's talk about the juicy stuff of the chapter, and we see Kaoki actually utilizing his new dojutsu, because ironically Code decided to start his attack 3 years later. And with Code's new design, we actually see that he has a scar on his left eye. We still don't know how that happened, so we're just gonna have to wait. And we also find out that Damon and Ada haven't aged one bit. Well, I don't know if they haven't aged, but they definitely do still look the same. But with Code attacking the whole village situation, Boruto actually shows up and stomps on Code, and Boruto is actually going head to head with Code. So it's actually crazy how in 3 years Boruto is now stronger than Jigen, even though it was expected. Just the jump in power is absolutely insane. And we just got some more spoilers, and apparently Sumire and Sarada asked Ada if she could reverse omnipotence. Ada replies with no, and we see Damon giving Sarada and Sumire the death stare. My only question is, why would they ask her this if they wasn't trying to blow their cover? But I digress, because I'm gonna wait for the full chapter to come out to really understand everything. But one of the biggest L's for this chapter is the fact that we don't see Sasuke at all. Like, we literally don't see Sasuke, we just see Boruto, so who knows what happened to Sasuke. But I'm gonna wait for the full chapter. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and also follow my Twitter, because I'm just gonna be posting the leaks on there as well. But yeah, it's been your boy Stormy, and I'm out. Peace.